Hey guys, Star 77 Productions back at you with another personal training video. We are getting very close to that 15 video mark, that goal that I set earlier in the year. And thank you guys so much for being along for the ride, getting a good workout with me. Hopefully it is working out very well for you and you're getting nice and fit. I know it definitely is for me. And last video I think we did a little bit more heavily arms focus, so this video let's do a little bit more leg focus. You know, strength training for the legs, a little bit more kicks, and then of course we'll touch on upper body and core muscles as well as we go through it. But definitely get started on your plyo box, you know, really getting a good leg stretch in for sure. With your forward lunges, your toe grabs, your splits, your side to sides, your monkey squats, really anything that kind of helps stretch those legs out. And of course, as always, make sure you have your water, you have a towel if need be, you have your wrist guards on, which I totally spaced that. I think I was thinking a little bit too much for leg day. And then what else? Water, of course, and then if you need a notebook. But really kind of drive into your leg stretches here, angling that back leg out, really kind of opening up your hamstring area, inner thigh area, twisting it out as need be, because we'll probably do some leg extensions, maybe some weighted lunges, squats, deadlifts, couple of kicks, toe kicks, and maybe just a side kick or something. Alright, definitely do your toe grabs here. And hopefully these videos are like the perfect amount of exercising for you. Try to incorporate a lot of different things in them. And not have them too short, not too long. Hopefully they're a happy mix for most of you out there. And like I've said in previous videos, you don't need really much equipment for this. And as your legs are starting to get loose, starting to get warmed up, start to clear your mind, focus on your breathing. Just be here in the present moment, focusing on the task at hand, kind of letting your worries and troubles fade away so we can get a much needed workout in and get those endorphins, dopamine, and other nice brain chemicals flowing. Alright, 10 step-ups on each side here. At about the 1.5 foot mark. And you kind of want to bend down a little bit. Step up. Dropping down, bending a little bit, stepping up. And if you don't have a plyo box, there's plenty of things you can do a step up on for sure. Just be careful. Focus on that balance, focus on really getting deep down into it and getting a nice long leg raise up here. And then 10 on the other leg. Here we go. All right, once you've done that, go ahead, do some side to sides, and open those legs up just a little bit more with a wide split here, side to side, kind of bending down on each side here. Getting low when you can, if your knees can do it, of course. Straight up. Into a nice tuck. Looking up, arching the back a little bit. Rolling your neck out just a touch here. Straight up. Grabbing your ankles, shins, whatever you can. Feeling it in the hamstring. And then a couple of knee tucks here. And then let's do our weighted lunges. And they definitely do not need to be weighted. It can be heavily weighted, however you want to do it. And it's just your traditional lunge here. Weights on the side if you're going for that. Dropping down, back up, and then dropping down, back and forth, wherever you're at. And of course, let's try to get 10 on each side if we can here. Well done, guys. Keep that back straight. Down as best you can. Back leg straight if you can. I know it's tough. And you might not have as much room as you need. Getting close. Keep that back straight. Nice deep lunge. All right, and it's probably a good time to towel off, quick drink of water, and relax for just a touch here. then we'll go straight into leg extensions. And then squats. And if you don't have a leg extension machine, feel free to do leg lifts on the ground or even in a seated position, adding any kind of weight that you might need or no weight at all. 10 on each side, and then we'll do some squats here. All right. Well done, guys. And then however you want to do your squats at home, you know, whether you might be using a curl bar or squatting with 2 dumbbells or even doing a wall squat with no weights. 10 of those real quick, you got this. And then if you want to add a calf raise on the top of them, you can. Well done. And then lastly, we have deadlifts. So we'll do one set of deadlifts here. And we're gonna do some kicking on the bag. And then we're gonna pretty much run through all of those exercises one more time to get 2 sets each. So do a deadlift however you need to. I'll probably just use a curl bar for mine. And we're trying to really keep the lifting within the leg area here. You're going down into a squat position, shoulders on the right outside of your arms, keeping that back neck up straight, deadlifting it, arching, and then dropping. Last time I think I did these with the Olympic bar. I'll just do these with a curl bar with a wide grip here. Ten of those. Try to keep the feet perfectly planted. Very tempting to go up on those toes. Try your best to stay planted and really not do too much lifting with your back. We're really trying to focus on legs here and a proper technique. Well done. All right, 10 toe kicks on each side. Make sure that you're nice and stretched out. Your legs should be feeling pretty good. Remember, guard up at all times. It's a rear back leg kick. We're going up into chambered. Excuse me. Chambered, kicking out toe. And dropping back down into our stance. 10 of those on each side to really open it up. And switch it up. Varying degrees of height for sure. Your ultimate goal will be able to kick about as high as your own head, but definitely start off low until you really got good balance, good form. And you're not going to be pulling a muscle trying to go too high. But this is a great kick to really quickly get up right into the chin area of your opponent, get them off guard, and you're still kind of in a blocking stance, able to kick out as needed. And then for extra credit, you can do the knee jump toe kick, where this one's going to be your front leg doing the kick. Your rear leg is getting you altitude in the air, and then you're snapping that front leg. But that might be a bit much for this session today. Let's just go into some back kicks here. And today's session, we want to do kind of multiple kicks here, where you're coming around, roundhouse, backing up, side kick, and then maybe a spin kick, or any kind of combo you think you want to do. The key is just to maybe get a combo of 2 or 3 kicks in with all the ones we've learned so far. And that should give you a really good workout and really help you with your balance. So you can do a step behind side kick, follow it back with a roundhouse, dropping, rear spin kick, heel kick, back to side kick. And then another good one is when you're inside kick, you're dropping that one down and going into another roundhouse. All right, 10 of those, whatever combo you want to do. Really get yourself a good workout. I put more water in here And it seems like it moves even more. All right, yeah, really get a good heel kick in. Dropping down side kick, spinning back kick, roundhouse. You can do outside crescent, inside crescent, toe kick. And then once you get your combos done, take a nice break. Drink some water, and then we gotta go through those weighted exercises. All right, weighted lunges, here we go. 10 of those on each side if you can. Slow it down a little bit, catch your breath. Go super slow with these ones here. Good job, guys. Straight back into our leg extensions. And squats. Take a break, water as needed. All right, 10 on each side leg extensions, or however you're gonna do them at home. You can use the bands, you can use those ankle weights, you can use no weights. Anything that really gets these quads going here. And our squats, 10 of those. Switch up the weights if you need to. Calf raises if you want for extra credit. Not a huge deal if you don't. And then take a much needed water break for sure. I'm gonna add just a touch more weight to my deadlifts here. This is not very much at all. All right, then your 10 deadlifts when you guys are ready. Good form. Feet planted, back straight. That kind of arch, looking straight forward. A wide grip. Lifting with those legs as best you can. Well done. All right. Now we're going to relax just a touch on the ground. Control our breathing. Let the cardio subside just a touch. And then we're just going to do some very simple 2 leg raises to kind of work on that core just a touch here. But take a moment to collect your breathing. Stretch a little bit. All right, 10 leg raises, supporting your back, lower back here. Keeping those legs up. Going about a foot in either direction. And then after you get those 10 sit-ups here. Using some toe support if you want. Definitely not required. Ten sit-ups, good form. You can do the jab cross if you want. Or the rappel. And then straight back to 10 leg raises again, and then back to 10 sit-ups. And we can get off our floor here. Remember to slow that breathing. This is kind of a point to relax just a touch. Do some pretty easy exercises. Oh man. Woo. Feel free to do those weighted too if you want. I'm not a huge fan of that. I'm not strong enough for weights on those ones. Alright, then back to your 10 sit-ups. And we'll be looking pretty good. All right. And before we completely get off the ground, let's do 10 push-ups. You can use the perfect push-up, barbells, traditional, whatever you want. 10 of those real quick. Well done, my friends. We just got about 5 minutes left with a little bit of stretching, and we are done. All right, so grab your plyo box, your bench, whatever you have. One more set of step-ups here, kind of round it out. And then we can go ahead and get busy on stretching and wrapping this up. Digging deep, getting them done, working on that balance, lunging down pretty far. All right, 10 on the other side and we are done. Looking forward to that calm down session and our stretches. Proud of you guys. Thanks for sticking with it. All right, and it's very important to get another good stretch out in so you're not too terribly sore tomorrow. Because I'm pretty sure I will be, and I would imagine a lot of you will be as well. Lunging forward, neck up, rotating your neck. Both directions. Dropping back, toe grab. Feeling it in the underside of your leg here. Rotating your ankle. And then stand straight up. Back straight. Butterfly circles. Forward and back. And the same routine on the other leg. Lunging forward, tilting that back leg, arching up, slowing your breathing, rotating your neck in both directions. Focus on your breathing. Remaining to keep your mind clear. Starting to relax just a touch. Backing it up to a toe grab. Stretching it fully here at the underside of the leg so you're not too terribly sore tomorrow. Standing straight up. Arms out. Butterfly rotations. Deep breath in. Exhale. All right. Standing straight up. Bending down into a squat here, arching the neck back. Going down into downward dog. Looking straight up. Holding that just for a touch here. Into child's pose. Really getting those knees good here. Back in a downward dog. Eyes up to the sky. And then if you can, try to get a good bridge going. You can have wide feet, wide arms. Just hold that for a touch here. Feet together, snaking into downward dog, and then trying to snake back. That was a little tricky. Well done. Some side to sides, and we're good. All right, until next time, stay happy and healthy, continue to stay fit, and I will see you on the next one. Well done.